You ready?
Yeah.
Friday, the 12th of, is it the 12th or the 11th?
12th.
Is it the 12th? Oh
Yeah.
wow, I feel like we just skipped today. 12th of September 2025. Can't believe we're at the end of another week already, but here we are. 41 degrees Celsius, same as yesterday. It's going to feel like 47, 116 degrees Fahrenheit, so still pretty crazy temperatures in the city, but humidity is not as high as it was at the start of the week. So at the start of the week we had humidity at 95% in the morning. Today is just 45%, and it's going to rise to 60% humidity by the evening time. We have gusts up to 30 kilometers per hour, which is pretty standard for what we've seen recently, and the air quality index is 131. So it's on the higher end of what we've seen over the past couple of months. Been as low as 90 and as high as 160, so the air quality isn't great today. Right, at the land department yesterday, we saw 775 properties transfer ownership for a value of 2.22 billion dirhams. And for the second time this week, Dubai Hills Estate is at the top spot, when it comes to the total value of sales at 233.89 million dirhams sold in Dubai Hills Estate. And this all came from 7 apartment sales and 9 plots of land. For the deal of the day, we picked out a deal in Dubai Hills Estate. It's in an apartment complex called Acacia. So I believe Acacia was the first apartment project to hand over in Dubai Hills Estate. It was Acacia or Mulberry. I think it might have been Acacia. It was launched in 2015 in February and completed mid-2019 around June. The main contractor for this project was Shoba Engineering, and it's right on the Dubai Hills Central Park. There's 3 buildings, each of them are 8 stories high, overlooks the parks and the gardens like I just said. You have swimming pool, gym, steam room, sauna. There's a kids play area, multi-purpose hall, landscape gardens, jogging and cycling tracks, so great location. Obviously just on Al Khail, so easy to get to the rest of the city. You've got 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments in the project, and yesterday we saw a 3-bedroom sell for 6.5 million dirhams. 2,127.6 square foot, which equals I don't have the price per square foot, but basically since its launch 10 years ago, there has been an increase of 3.341 million dirhams. That's 106% gain in 10 years, roughly 10% per year. When you look at it like that, obviously you've got the rental income as well, which is probably 6%. So it's not bad. It's a good return on investment. It's not as crazy as we've seen some of the other properties sell, but what you've got to remember is this probably launched at 3.3. The price probably dropped pre-COVID to less than that. So you're probably from the trough to the peak, probably more than 100% gain on that project. Okay, in the news today, Etihad Rail's impact on Dubai property. So Etihad Rail is going to be coming to Dubai over the next year or so, I would say, and that's really going to impact some communities. We're going to see more accessibility for those areas, obviously shorter commutes, stronger appeal for professionals living in those areas, so you could see some price rises around the network. And the main areas which are going to be affected and benefit from this project are Dubai South, Al Fajjan, this is where all the stations are going to be, Jumeirah Village Circle, Dubai Land Residential Complex, Dubai Production City, Business Bay, and Dubai Creek Harbour. This is going to take time for sure. I don't even know where the station is going to be in Business Bay, for example, but all of these areas are going to see a big boost. This rail network is going to be very futuristic, incredibly fast and convenient. I think you can get to Abu Dhabi in 12 minutes. Which is insane. So, is that the Hyperloop or is that the Etihad Rail?
No, Etihad. I think Hyperloop.
It's the same thing?
No.
Oh, it's completely different.
Hyperloop is like...
Okay. Maybe I'm just making things up. But yeah, thanks for watching. That was a roundup for today. And let's get into it. So, Devesh is on viewings, closing deals, getting checks. He's probably on TikTok now, Devesh. Alright, so Rye, start off straight away, since you're in the middle. Nate, you're in. And we want to list in conversation, so, yeah, basically what we did yesterday. So, 3 agents, again, don't worry about the scenario and trying to overcome it. I just want you to use the tools, as I say every single day. Okay, so it's listing in Channel Gaff, give me a price point.
Okay, do you want to start?
Yes.
Tell me the price point. Channel Gaff, 15 million, it's a 5-bed, it's a fair price, and he's got 3 other agents. Yeah, go.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, right, I already have 3 agents working on my property right now. I'm not sure if switching any of them is gonna make any changes.
Any changes?
Yes, any changes because they've been doing viewings. We've had the property listed for 2 months.
2 months.
2 months, exactly, yeah. And we've done a couple of viewings, one lowball offer, but nothing serious enough for me to consider.
So it sounds like it's been a while and you haven't got a proper offer.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I was hoping to get at least, I don't know, right under 15 million, worst case scenario, for my property, and like I said, I've gotten a lowball offer, but nothing happened.
Seems like you've got 3 agents working on this, and it's been 2 months, which isn't a short time, and seems like you're not in a hurry to sell.
I am in a hurry, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm in a hurry to sell, but I've got a payment coming up in 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months, yeah. I bought a property in Grand Polo, and I've got a payment coming up in about 2 months. So, I mean, ideally, I want to sell that. I want to sell the property before that.
Sounds like you're actually in a hurry to sell, so it's important for you to get a good offer in as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, so what do you think the agents aren't doing, leading you to not have a proper offer on the table that
I
you
mean-
consider?
I mean, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes for agents to do a good job, but like I said, they've been doing viewings. Like I said, one lowball offer, and that's pretty much it. Nothing's moving.
Okay, so what do you think is required now to sell this property within the next 2 to 3 months?
What I think required is a serious buyer.
Serious buyer.
Yeah, serious buyer. Someone who can get us a price that we want.
Okay, completely understand. Would you be open to discussing more about this, over a meeting, over some coffee?
Sure, but what difference would it make? What would it be? What would be so different if I work with you?
This is where I'm stuck because I had this exact same conversation and I was like, I don't know what to say next.
What he said, what's different with you compared to everyone else?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I might not be the right fit. You might not want to work with me. You might think that I'm just trying to collect listings and secure my commissions. Badder's got a 5-bed in Gaff for 11.5 million if you've got a plan.
Where, Harmony?
Where is it, Badder? Is it in Harmony? We'll do deals on TikTok soon. So yeah, I mean, again, so accusation audit to start with, and then say, look, you know, I charge 2%. I work with Harmony One.
No, I have 3 agents. Well, yeah, okay, I work exclusively.
No, it's Harmony One. This is-
Oh, Harmony One, okay. I thought you said how many one?
That's my head.
Maybe you should DM me.
Yeah, DM
Yeah, I work
Nate.
Harmony One.
Badder, DM Nate at
Nate Sampson,
Nate
DXB.
Sampson DXB. That might be the best way to do it. Or you can DM me as well. Cool. So basically,
Acquisition audit.
what's that?
Acquisition audit.
Acquisition audit, and then explain, you know, that you might not want to work with me. There's a list of reasons why, and people don't want to work with me. And then explain, you know, that you work exclusive, you work with the network, you know that in this market, to limit to just 3 agents competing is not the right way to get the best price. So, you know, you are full service, full fee, you do all of the work, and you know, you get paid for results.
Okay, I have a question because I know we roleplay about this. We roleplay about getting exclusivity. But on the calls, should we actually push for that? Because in general, I'm just like in this mindset where I should just get the listing.
It's tough on an initial call to get it, it's going to be tough, to be honest, without knowing them at all, without working with them. It
And
depends,
usually-
honestly it depends how the conversation's going, and you do want to get exclusives, but also right now, the main thing that you three guys need is the products in the shop window to get clients coming in, customers coming in, so you need listings.
Usually people I've seen that go exclusive with an agent, the agent does so much for them initially, like helps them with snagging or something else, and they build such a strong bond
Yeah.
where they don't want to work with anyone else.
Yeah, exactly, but that's going to take time. It's gonna-
Time like just time in the market or time with them? Because I feel
Both.
like it's both, right?
Yeah, it's both.
Yeah.
Both. So yeah, you need to really try and get that rapport, and remember how we do that. We get them to feel understood by saying that's right. So building the trust is going to make it easier. But yeah, at that point, I would explain that the mistake that I think a lot of owners are making is they think that by giving it to 3 agents, they're getting more exposure, but in reality, can you see why that might be less exposure? Because they're not able to go and work. They're not going to be offering your property to other people.
Yeah.
They're going to be trying to get their own buyers.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Nate, do you want to swap us into zero?
Okay, Nate, it was really nice talking to you, but I have 3 agents working on this, so if you have a buyer, you can contact me.
Contact you.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a buyer, we can still do a deal. I'm happy to work with you and do a deal, but I have 3 agents, so I can't really give you the listing.
Okay, would it be wrong for me to say that you're satisfied with the results you're getting with the current agents?
Well, look, I haven't got the results yet, but I think the results take some time, so I'm happy to give them more time.
Give them more time.
Yeah, I'm open to giving them more time to get more viewings, to get me a solid offer on the table, because I'm looking for 16 million, so I think I can get that with them.
Okay, it sounds like you're willing to wait as long as possible to achieve this price.
Not really. I really want to sell this as soon as possible, so if you have a buyer, I'd be very happy to like do the deal even tomorrow.
Even tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking to get the money as soon as possible so I can invest into another startup I have. So, yeah.
Well, based on your experience so far, what do you believe needs to happen to be able to sell the property as fast as possible?
Look, I don't know how the market works. I just feel like I need more viewings, and we've had some viewings, but I feel like we should have more viewings to really get an offer in.
Since the market price is at 15 million, would you believe that it is unreasonable to list the property as close as possible to market price?
No, absolutely. I feel like, again, I just want to do this deal as soon as possible. So I'll be open to coming down and listing around 15. I don't have an issue with that, but I also want the best price possible.
So, right, would it be outrageous for you to work with me on selling this property?
No, like Nate, I said, I'm happy to work with you on this, but at the same time, I've given it to 3 agents. Maybe we can wait a little bit, and if one of them isn't performing, then I can put you instead of one of them.
Sounds like you're firm on the price point you have, 16 million.
No, as I said, I'm open to bringing it down to I just want a good deal. I just want the right money for me, and that's what's most important.
Okay, I mean, I wish you the best, right? Just wait a couple of weeks, we'll catch up, and see if from there maybe we can work together in the future.
Sounds good.
Could have been a little bit better.
How could it be better?
The way I said it at the end.
Maybe an
I could have-
acquisition audit.
Acquisition audit, yeah, I
That's
just
what
skipped
I
that part.
Your summary was really good. Sounds like you're happy to wait as long as it takes to achieve the price. Your label was really good. And you did Cafe Mirrors. Again, tonality can be better. But I think we need to listen back, and we're not getting any recordings, right?
Yeah.
Did you get any?
No, not the phone, no.
Did you get any?
I got one.
You got one. How was it?
Alright, I mean, this was the older,
Do we listen to watch it?
you can do, I don't want to watch it. You can do, I don't
What
want
is it?
It's on my phone. It was a long conversation, it was like 10 minutes. So I wasn't, and it wasn't like mirror, 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 label, label, mirror, label.
Did you get any in?
Yeah.
You've got to watch it. Otherwise,
Yeah, I will watch it. Let me watch it first and then I'll
Yeah.
share. But yeah, I've not
Nice.
watched it. It's like 10 minutes, it's just rambling on. So it must have worked because she was just talking at me.
But again, I'm not too worried about you closing the deal on the phone with this client.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
bothered
I
about
know
you
she's-
using
Yeah.
what we're practicing in real life scenarios, because that's the next step. That's really what we need to be doing, that next step. Anything else, Nick? Yeah, I think accusation audit would have been good. You, you mirrored labelled. I think your tonality can be a bit better if you with your mirrors, but that's why you need to see it. Because me telling you that, you don't really.
I can't notice.
Right, Joe, let's do this.
Me all right.
Pick number 1 to 2. 2, Nate. You seem happy about that, right?
No, man.
All right, Joe, you're the agent. Nate, you're the seller. It's Maple. 4 beds. 6 mil.
Same scenario.
Scenarios. We're just keeping the same scenarios. Yeah.
Fine. Joe, I already got 3 agents that have listed my property already. I don't think it would make much of a difference if I drop one and place them with you.
It seems like you're really set on selling the property.
I am. I do want to sell the property because, ideally anybody wants to sell the property as fast as possible if they list it, right?
Sell it as fast as possible?
Yeah, as fast as possible. I have certain goals in mind that I want to achieve with the money. So,
Certain goals you want to achieve.
yes, I have a payment coming up in 3 months. I have bought a property off plan in Grand Pole. So ideally, before that, selling the house before that, it would be perfect.
It sounds like you've got a real plan when it comes to selling your property, in terms of how long you want to wait.
I do. I mean, that's the goal. 90 days. I have 90 days to make the payment. I mean, worst case scenario, I would do something else. But yeah, I do. I want to sell this property to be able to make that payment
How do you think I would be able to help you sell your property?
by getting me a buyer.
Getting you a buyer?
Yeah, that's right. Getting me a buyer. The property is at. We're asking for 6.5 now. I mean, ideally, something close to that would be nice.
I mean, how would you feel if this property was still on the market in 2 months' time?
Yeah, I wouldn't feel good because the clock would be ticking, payments would be coming up. I feel like I would be more stress.
More stress?
More stress, yeah, because the deadline is approaching, and that would be like 4 weeks away from the payments I need to make.
So, I mean, look, you might not actually even want to work with me.
Why?
I mean, I'm a full-service, full-fee agent, so the way I work is different to anyone else in the market because I charge 2%, and majority of the time I work exclusively.
Exclusively.
Sorry. Yeah, so the idea is, yes,
Okay, sorry about this.
the idea of exclusivity is, obviously I can branch this out to my agent network, which I've developed over a long period of time, but can you see how working with free agents sometimes can be a detriment to selling the property?
I mean, I don't know what goes on the agent side of things, selling the property, you probably know more. But from an owner's standpoint, I feel like it just gives me more exposure if I have more agents on it. What do you think?
How would you feel if your unit wasn't actually being shared across the market as it should be?
That would be counterintuitive, right? That's what I'm trying to get is maximum exposure. If it doesn't get exposure, then what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, so often what happens is that the agents are willing to share the property because there is times where they can be cut out of the deals. So a lot of the time they're not willing to share. Obviously, when you work with one agent, they do all the legwork for you. So they'll contact all the agents, handle all the negotiation. But what I want to know is, would you be opposed to getting more information as how exclusivity benefits your property?
Sure, I would love to. If it makes sense, let's wait for the contracts to expire in a month, and maybe we'll try exclusive with you.
I don't mind keeping in contact, but how is it you want to go from here?
Let's connect in 3 weeks and see what happens. Because it could keep going.
Okay, yeah, we keep going. What about how could you add in the fear of loss into that?
I think I did, to be fair. I think I said, how would you feel if it was still on the market in 60 days?
yeah, how would you feel versus the other question that you asked at the start of the week? So how would you feel?
It's usually,
would you be
how long do you want it to be
how
on the
long do
market
you want
for?
it versus how you feel? It's better, definitely a better label. I think you could have done more labels.
More mirrors, I think.
Mirrors, you started off with a few mirrors. Labels, summarising the labels, seems like you're a little bit anxious about getting this property sold, seems like you're frustrated, seems like you're annoyed with this whole market. Again, don't worry about making them decide anything, but you just want them to get, them to feel like you actually are listening and understanding. But yeah, the main takeaway is that from all of this stuff that we're doing now, it's not going to be done in real life. And I'm trying, and it's not easy because it's not natural. After the meeting or the call, I'll be like, ah, even if I'm not, if it's just a friend or it's just a client that I'm following up with, try and brace yourself before it to say, right, on this call I'm going to get in the mirrors, I'm going to get in a label, and then go into the conversation and try and record it. Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Ready for
Excited for the weekend? We can get some money in.
Yeah, 2 views tomorrow.
We need to try and get a view arranged.
Yeah.
All right. 2 views tomorrow. One.
One with the rush, one I have for my rental.
Nice. And you've got this harmony. Yeah.
It's ready to list, but it's listed with 3 agents, so
Yeah, so see what you're
I
gonna
need to
do.
speak to him.
Seems like he's a
Quite
bit,
a lot of work.
seems like he's a bit nervous about giving it to exclusivity. See if the guy messages you about it.
Out of Jess, read on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Why is he looking at a TikTok early in the morning if he owns a house?
Might be an agent.
He is an agent. I'm pretty sure.
Someone I used to work with was sharing a Harmony, I think it was. A 4-bed
Didn't send a message maybe to you.
maybe, for 8.6 million.
I got a